Hi everybody, welcome back to the Gallowgateshots YouTube channel and the Always Smiling Faces podcast. Boys are back for your live watch along on time, as always. Just 8 minutes late.
Well, some of us were. Some of us were
on time. Guesses who it was that was late? The man with the pearly white smile at the moment. Decker, do you want to tell everybody about your teeth? Your new teeth?
Can do if you want. Yeah, they're all fake.
On, mate.
No, I've just been using some teeth whitening equipment, so I'm hoping they're a bit whiter than normal.
So Decker's actually getting off to Dubai next week. He's going to be an influencer over there. He's been getting sent whitening kits for his teeth. Anything else you want to promote, mate?
No, just I apologise if anyone's like, I sort of get like, when I smile, I do apologise.
Right.
Obviously, sounds like he's been over to Turkey for a new set of Nashas, doesn't he?
That's where you got yours, wasn't it, mate?
Hey, these are all natural, these.
Right. So, obviously, we have the Newcastle starting 11 going across the bottom of the screen there. It's my favourite game tonight, so it's Crystal Palace. So, so we've got Darlow and goal. We've got Manquillo, Shaw, Clark, Lewis, Hayden Hendrick, Shelby, Almiron, Fraser, and Wilson. All starting. I know there was doubts about Fraser, but he obviously got a shrug that. Well, he shrugged that illness off, and he starts, which is a good sign because he had a great game the other day. So we'll go straight away with predictions because obviously we've only got 5 minutes before kickoff there. But we'll start with you, Mark. What's your predictions?
1-1.
Bestie?
1-1 also.
Excuse me, do you want to try that one again, mate?
I think one.
A bit of a delay there.
I think 1-1 as well, aye.
Okay. Decker?
2-1 Newcastle.
Mate, I'm going with Newcastle win as well. I'm going to go 2-1. Where has this confidence came from?
That's one win in a performance, and all sense goes out the window, isn't it?
That win at Goodison, the second half against Leeds, and that's it. We're going to win the league again. Bruce is God.
I think what Mark said there is right. Like what Mark said there is right. That everyone said we wouldn't get a point. We've all spoke that when's the next win going to come? We've won one game, and now all of a sudden I'll win the night. Like it's quite ridiculous, really. But it's just how I feel. Honestly, I feel confident, and hopefully the players do as well.
So we've started already. Thank you very much, Jason Hobby, for your £5. It wouldn't be a normal stream if somebody wasn't late. You're correct, mate. We're all here, though. We are here.
We should maybe put all of Jason's donations towards getting Decker a new watch or clock.
True, yeah.
No, we've all got busy lives outside of this.
Honestly, I swear to God, I was finishing work. I was just fucking nightmare.
If we're all late, there is always a reason why we're late.
That Palace tracksuit top's lovely. I wish we would have something like that.
Very retro, isn't it? It looks
like a Olympic top for Great Britain.
The Puma have done that with like Valencia, Marseille. A few of them got them like that. That's smart.
Our lads can't afford tracksuit tops to just get over
get in the rain.
Just get your strip on, get out.
Okay, that's one, wouldn't it? Black and white, and like where they've got the little chevrons on the shoulder there, like in the light blue. That would be lovely.
I'm gonna obviously let people catch up to where we are. Anybody watching live on BT Sport, you're probably around about 10 seconds ahead of us at the moment. So what we'll do as soon as I take the knee, because they do normally take the knee before kickoff, we'll give you a shout if you do want to link everything up. So when the players take the knee on your TV, press pause if we haven't told you already that it's happened. I just want to say if anybody does want to go back and watch the podcast, was that anything? The podcast which I did with George Colgan last night. I had great fun recording with George. It's been a long time coming.
George.
But what does George know, really?
What does George? Who is George Colgan? He doesn't know anybody. He's got no links. He's got no connections. He just makes it up as he goes along.
I heard he's a decent reporter, though.
Nah,
he hasn't even got contacts in his phone. So
he does it. He does it all for clicks onto sites where you've got to go and pay to read what he's writing. So I don't know how that works.
Clickbait, lads. Just clickbait.
I do have to pay to read it, like, to be fair.
How would you? I can't believe you gave him a platform. To be honest, Chris, I'm very upset with you.
No. I know. I do apologise. You should all go and report the video. Don't.
No, it was a very good watch. He's always very good value. His goal.
Aye, George is all right as well.
George is good. He's a good lad as well. George, lovely lad.
Nah, I like George. Handsome bugger as well. Do you know what?
Yes, underrated. I think.
Do you know what always shocked me with George? When he swears. Every time he swears. Honestly, about 3 seconds in, he was dropping F-bombs.
He did, yeah. Even when not that bad.
When he mentions inflatable penises, every time that gets mentioned, I'm gone.
That was a mint away day, that one.
Great. Absolutely fantastic.
Was anybody excited today? Before the game? You weren't, because I was.
I wouldn't say excited. I was looking forward to it. I wasn't excited.
I think that false bravado, like you're talking about, if after the victory at the weekend, it's compounded by the fact Palace generally aren't very good travellers.
Thanks,
it's
Mark.
an awful night outside as well. So you just think, could we get another result?
Won't like it.
So it's but I probably could have got carried away, but I'm just gonna just rein it in a little bit, which is why I've gone with the draw.
Right, so we've got Wilson on the telly, Zaha on the telly now.
Yeah.
It won't be long before they do take the knee, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're all hanging around the centre spot.
We do need to get a clock to go somewhere on the screen when kickoff, but we just don't know how to do it. If I'm being honest with you. We've got the two dinosaurs talking to each other. It's like Jurassic Park 2.
Oh, Brucey's badge has moved.
Yeah, it's still
one to the side. It's done full circle.
It's taking it back. Roy doesn't need this, does he? His time of life. Belting down the range.
No.
Cold.
Right, so just took the knee now.
Yeah, they're taking the knee, yeah.
And we'll tell you when the kick off for the game as well. It's pissing down, isn't it?
And the backup. That Eze is a good player, isn't he?
Really He's still saying enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game.
They're off.
And we're off.
Kick off.
How are the lads? Can't believe we're not winning yet.
I think this must be the first game in God knows how many matches that we've all predicted us to get at least a point from a game.
I think
nobody's
predicted the goal no doubt as well. We all think we'll actually score. That's a rarity in itself, isn't it? I mean, even having a shot on target is nice, but let's hope we can pick up where we're left off after the last kind of 90 minutes in the second half of Leeds.
What's your thoughts on Bruce's press conferences late? Obviously, there's a lot of people mentioning, a lot of the reporters mentioning Graham Jones and the impact that he's had, and Bruce basically dismissed it, said that we're going to change this way anyway before he came in.
I liked it when was it inspired or something like that? He said, wasn't it?
It's a bit like when you're meant to do the dishes, you haven't done it yet. You hear your ass come down the stairs, so you run into the kitchen. I was doing them. I'm just starting them.
Come on,
Hit it, Shelby.
Oh, Django.
Get in there!
Oh my fucking God! Jesus fucking Christ!
What a start, lad!
Oh my word!
I still hear
that was some finish. That
hit it in the ground, didn't he? That's what.
Mark, I can't believe we're not winning yet. We're winning.
Miggy did so well, and Wilson did as well.
That's probably good little nick from Miggy, that wasn't it?
Wilson
chest from Wilson, little header.
Get out!
It's the way he hits it down.
Right, that is
down into the ground, doesn't he?
It's a ground first.
Does he hit it down?
It does.
Yeah, he hits it down into the ground.
Does he?
That's what does it. You'll see it from this angle.
No?
Yeah,
oh, he
bounce on the
ground. Yeah.
He's
hits it down in the ground. Because if he hits
John
Joe.
John Joe.
Go on, John Joe. Go on, John Joe.
Hey, lads, what a start, man. 2 minutes out of the box.
Is Willock on the bench?
I didn't see the bench.
No, I don't think he was registered.
We could have had Jojo and John Joe in the team, that's all. Like
Jojo and John Joe.
Sounds like a right group of travellers, doesn't it?
Is Joe in or not, Jojo?
Jojo.
Oh, I'm absolutely shocked by that, I'm unbelievably shocked by that.
I was next.
No, we're saying that they weren't particularly good on their travels. So, but I mean, they've got an attacking lineup as well. So, you'd expect them to have chances and create stuff, especially with him on the ball.
Yeah, people in the comments, just before we go in, Decker, people in the comments, we are on 2 minutes, 50 seconds now, 51, 52, 53. Take it from there. What about you, Decker?
I'm a second ahead, he is. I pause it. I forgot, just like the start there, how like Shelby picked the ball up out wide, and then he finds himself on the edge of the box. Like, it just... they're getting in positions that they just haven't been getting in positions all season.
Fraser.
Yeah, look at this closing down though. This is all that we've asked for all season.
Absolutely, I always bang the drum about that.
That's what we've got to keep an eye on, though. That overlap down the side.
They're going to
get forward.
They're going to cause trouble because they've got a lot of pace.
Yeah.
As is, Zaha, there's some really good players they've got. Like, to be fair, I know they're not a great side, but they've got some good individuals.
If you're all watching if you're watching this live stream and you haven't liked the video yet, do a favour and just press the like button. It helps us out massively. It goes and appears on people's YouTube feed that don't even follow it. So go and do that.
We'll probably get a few Palace fans probably join you.
That's where we normally start getting abuse, isn't it?
Yeah, normally.
Yes, that is when we get abuse.
I might get that. What's he called? HTL Co on. He might pop up. He loves a Newcastle comment on Twitter and stuff, doesn't he?
He's quite sympathetic, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we press. That's it.
I'm amazed by this start, lads.
Yeah, it's much better. It's like watching a real football team.
Unbelievable start. Really was amazing.
Miggy centre forward, yeah.
That's what he did on Saturday, and it was quite an interesting thing. He said he went like, I'm going to get wrong here, but like Bruce had said, if a move was striker to right wing, now if we had getting beat and people had seen us moving to right wing, I would have gotten absolutely like tarnished for it. But he's done it again where you can see Wilson's out the right, and then Miggy plays through the middle where he's just won it back again.
Great, absolutely great. You know, like.
Oh, go on, son.
But it's when he comes and picks it up like that, man, and just runs. It just opens up the pitch.
Yeah.
Well, how long have we been craving to see Miggy in this role more often?
Yeah.
It's almost
in that role.
I do worry though, especially with the signing of Willock on loan, that's where he typically likes to play in that number 10 role for Arsenal.
Yeah, but Willock isn't. I wouldn't imagine him to be a starting player. To be fair, mate. I don't think we're going to change the team as it is right now.
I think it's all competition for places. What I will say about Willock is I can't imagine Arsenal have said, like, I can't imagine they've said, oh, we're quite happy for him to go on loan and just sit on the bench all the time. I would imagine they've said, okay, you can have him, but he's got to play. Otherwise, then we'd rather keep him. So, but for me, it's all competition for places. And if Miggy wants to play number 10 role, this lad, he's a bit more box to box, but like Miggy might be thinking, I'm going to have to perform here to play. Simple as that.
I mean, he is an exciting signing from what I've seen of him, and especially in the European games that they've played. He performs very, very well on that stage, and even for his age, the amount of games and appearances he's had and stuff like that, it's pretty good in a team like Arsenal to be getting those kind of stats. But I mean, how long have we talked about needing that box to box or somebody that can pick up the ball and carry it and get up the pitch? It is a great signing out of nowhere, I would say, because he's not a name I've ever seen mentioned in the past when we've been looking at players. So
obviously it's disappointing that it's a loan, because you kind of know that by the end of the season he's going to go back. But still, I was pleased that we got him in. Like, as we didn't get Chowdhury, and obviously that one didn't work out, did it? They're not signing anybody, so we didn't get him. That's a good ball. That. Well done, Shelby.
I wasn't as bothered about that one. Just because obviously he's a bit more of that Holden kind of role, isn't he? Which we've already got Hayden in there. Lovely.
Unlucky.
Lovely dummy by Miggy, that wasn't it?
It was. Lewis did well, in all in fairness. He played the harder ball forward, which was the best ball, but it was the harder ball.
Do you think? I know. Only obviously half a game against Leeds, and obviously that win the other day, and obviously this start. Do you think Saint struggles will get back in this team now?
For me, no, but obviously I'm
Who do you drop?
Fraser.
That's the question, isn't it? I think Fraser gives you gives you something different. He's more. I mean, look at where he's playing. He's like in the games. He is a hell of a lot more central than you see Saint playing. Saint always tends to stay out more on the wing, whereas in this lineup that we're playing at the moment, we're playing almost not quite a front two, but that's kind of what Fraser and Wilson are doing, just that little bit narrower towards like the to go in towards the box, whereas Saint likes to be out that little bit wider and play that typical winger role, whereas Fraser's almost playing an inside left winger kind of thing. So
Go
on. Give it back.
Back out.
Wasn't a bad corner, that. Go on, hit it.
Oh! Jeff Hendrick and all.
Do you want to take this one?
Jeff.
Yeah.
Didn't look far off from that angle. Be interesting to see it from.
Yeah, I thought it was creeping in.
Could be one of them where so it's a bit of an optical illusion and it looks closer than it actually is.
No, I think that was close.
Oh, that is close, isn't it?
Was close.
Keep that scrambling.
This will be the angle. This will be.
Harry Wright, we are on about to hit 9 minutes. We're 3 seconds away. 2
9 minutes for me.
1 9. Yeah, we're only about a second away from each other. That's fine.
I think St. Maximin gets back to the team as well. I think. I think he makes such a difference. Like
he does.
Both the last 2 games has been when he's come on that we've really kind of. I mean, we played well all game against Everton, really, but he's like that second goal. It's on the break, and he's the one who plays the ball along the line to Lewis.
The last 25 against Leeds was just
it's all him. He's got to. You kind of, even though it would kind of not upset this team, but it would make maybe imbalance what they're doing. I think what he brings would be greater than what he would detract.
What we've got to remember is he's the saviour, isn't he? Well, so how can he not be in?
I think as well, though, to be honest, obviously, as I've said, I agree with what you're saying, Bessie, that Saint should be back in. It is really nice, though, to have a player like Fraser out there now, where you can see on the left-hand side there, like, we've got 2 really solid options there, like, you know what I mean? Which is nice to have.
Oh, it is.
It's great to see as well, back-to-back games where it's almost the same team. The only reason it's not is because Lascelles picked up an injury.
Yeah.
We've needed this for a while, and Bruce obviously kept on changing 2, 3, 7 players sometimes.
Yeah.
But we needed this.
What's so hard doing there?
Give it a Miggy. Nah.
See Zaha's reaction there because he got robbed.
I thought Mankio on the far side's got absolutely
egg as a space.
Oh, he has no.
Go on, Miggy lad. I love that little fella, you know.
He's thriving. Thriving at the minute.
That's a ball, lad. Go on, son. Get it, Manky.
Needs help, though. Needs one with him. Nah, couldn't get it.
He hesitated.
Nice idea,
when he first came across, didn't it? Travis Gordon, we are on 10:52. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 minutes. You got the Galliards digger
up in the corner.
Well, he hasn't got his headphones in.
It's fucking minging out there.
You got the Galliards?
I have, mate. I went to Aldi there just before. Well, it's funny. I went to Asda, and it sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I went to Asda and I went in for a bread and 2 bottles of milk. Spent 50 quid. Right? Fuck knows why I did that. And you know, but this is what's stupid. This is how daft I am. I went in for 3 things. I spent 50 quid, and I wouldn't pay the price of the beer. No, I wouldn't pay the price of the beer in that. But I just spent that. Like, what are you thinking? What are you doing?
It's like me when I go in home bargains. I go in and buy like random things. And I come out with like 80 quid. I get a trolley full of nothing.
It's crazy. Yeah. You're going for that's
the law for home bargains, though, isn't it? You go in and you come out with a trolley full of stuff that you had no idea you wanted or needed.
Oh, I went there last night. The Shields one for like skinny whips and bits and pieces. Come out with 6 of them bad lads and all.
Skinny whip at me. Oh, you're back on the beer, bestie?
Oh, the Moretti's.
Oh, I was last week.
All right. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's close.
Why don't you do a Laura, bestie, and go and get a straw for your Moretti?
Hey.
It'd just be like frothing that goal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Lewis has done unreal there, you know. Because that's a corner I thought was a goal kick. That's an amazing defending that.
He's done well to get across like that. You see where he starts.
Really has. Yeah. Really has.
Is that how you getting ahead of him there?
Yeah, because he makes that good run.
No,
he's watched him though.
He has. He's done well.
He's done
really
well.
Little glance over his shoulder to have a see look where he's at.
Yeah, he took his bastard.
It's actually good defending.
Well out.
Good header, that Wilson lad.
Thank you.
Whee!
You're just a sad marker, man.
Back him.
Yeah, he was one of ours first, though.
He was, that's true.
It
Yeah.
was, aye.
Did he score past for Sunderland?
Mark, do you know how you always say that you don't want a microphone? Geordie USA says, lads, using the mics and headphones instead of headsets, it's making the stream much better quality. Please get Mark to join the club.
What's he saying, sorry?
It's on the screen, mate.
Oh.
It's covering your face.
Yeah, spot on. Oh, good. Is it something? Oh, I guess mine sounds all right. I'm always a bit worried when I don't have my headset. Like, I feel a bit,
Nah, don't worry. Adam will be straight in the text messages telling him if we're doing something wrong.
Getting told, like.
Yeah, definitely, aye.
But I do want to say this, Adam. So you done this for earlier, and
It's working. Oh no, you haven't put it on yet.
Doesn't fit. Look, doesn't fit, Adam.
Off. You need to extend it up and to the left a bit.
Look, see these little.
The great things.
Look, you think I should stop here, but look.
There's a gap. Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Let's get it away. So. That's the way to push out.
Look at Wilson.
See, this is
closing down up there.
Honestly, watch this form. Miggy's the front man, and Wilson plays to the right, and then Fraser at the left. It happens all the time, and it's really strange, but it seems to work. But I don't know how Wilson's playing.
They're probably
right wing
hoping for the ball to get knocked up, and for Wilson basically just knock that on, isn't there?
Well, what I do like about it is go on, Wilson.
Go on, Wilson, lad.
Get in, lad.
If Wilson starts his sort of movement on the right, it's really hard for a centre half to mark him because obviously he's not near them at the start. But then when we break, Wilson will drift inside, and then all of a sudden he might be free. But
who's got the sound on?
He's just running the channel, isn't he?
Somebody, tiny bit of help.
Somebody got a washer on?
No.
Oh, hang on, Amy's having a shower. It'll be my boiler going.
Oh, that's all be. Get her out of the shower, mate. Turn the boiler off.
No, he was talking about Amy. That was the boiler. One for the Auf Wiedersehen fans.
Well done, Aidan. Well done.
Boiler. Oh, heavy ball.
You'll get it. We'll take it.
Gets up the pitch, doesn't it?
Be a good race between them two, like Fraser and Van Arnold. Quick players.
They're both nippy.
Evening, Simon.
Hello, Simon.
You're behind, mate. Jason's already donated.
Yeah, he donated £30. He didn't. It was a fiver.
So Keegan Burrows has said, just got here. Have I missed anything? Yes. You've missed the fact that George Colgan is the worst reporter ever to come out of the Northeast. And you've missed an absolute screamer by John Joe Shelby. Those are the two things.
The George one's not true, though. Just in case you might think he's like George.
Yeah, that is not true. We love George on this channel.
Miggy lad. Looks a different player, doesn't he, when he's in this position?
It's where we've been crying out for him to play, man. We know when he joined that was the best place for him to play, within the 10 or slightly to the left. And it is always the place that brought out the best in him in these performances. And he just looks reborn. He looks like a completely different player in there, but it allows him to do what he naturally likes to do, which is to pick up the ball and run. He's not having to worry about, looking after their left back, getting back and defending, covering the runs out wide and stuff like that. It's by far his best role.
So people in the chat, you will realise that a lot of people do have little logos next to their names, and there's just been, I think it's just been the crossover where some people's logos, depending on how long they've been member for, they've changed colour. So I think the members with the yellow number 9 in the crest have been members for 3 months. So congratulations to you. And thank you. More importantly, congratulations.
Miggy.
Thank you.
Miggy.
Brilliant. That's superb, that mind.
A bit too. Oh, no, get it in.
Get it, lad.
Get it in there.
Oh,
that's like
Miggy.
one of them backward scorpion kick things with
Miggy there was like Beardsley, man. He was just taking the piss. Watch Mickey here. See ya.
But even before
See ya.
that, he took it out from 2 to get the ball.
That's great by Fraser as well to keep that in.
Fraser does well there.
Oh, it's a little touch.
This is that little flick, Scorpion. Is
Scott
it?
Dan.
Oh, that would have been a fantastic goal. That
This is far better.
It is, isn't it? I didn't understand how it's so different.
This isn't Newcastle.
It's like we've had a close season and we'll come back
Aye. Time. It's like literally changed within like a week.
Aye.
And that's what
What's happened in that week?
Graham Jones.
Graham Jones, aye.
Any finger on it?
Graham Jones.
Go on, Shelby, get after him.
But remember, he hasn't taken any coaching or training sessions.
The Gateshead Guardiola is
That's a bad one, that one.
Inspired.
Luke, what were you doing there, Luke?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Especially when he'd published a story the day before with a picture of him with Bruce and Graham having a little chat.
Well played, Lewis.
Oh, unlucky.
I do like Fraser, right? I do, but I get quite hard on about the thought of Miggy in this position playing the way he's playing, but then Saint as well, along sort of on that side as well. Oh God!
So we're 26 minutes into the podcast, and Decker's talking about he's hard on.
I haven't got it yet. I just mean, it might happen later.
Well done. Thank you very much, Joseph. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Joseph.
$4.99. That's very precise.
When I first looked on, I thought
I can get 4 cans, isn't it? 4 cans.
The more people that donate those things in the super chat, the more times I can cover Decker's face.
That's definitely a good thing.
Hide his teeth.
Oh, get after him.
It just looks. I don't want. Hang on, wait there. I'm going to wait before I say anything.
Just wait.
Don't say.
Get away. Let it go up. Oh.
Let it go. Needed a shout there.
Right. What I'm going to say, I'll say it now. It looks.
Don't say it yet. Wait until we're up the other end.
Shit. Wait. Good tackle, Lewis.
Oh, get in, Lewis, lad.
Oh, that's a hell of a strike.
Oh, my word.
That is. That's a screamer.
What are we going to say, Chris?
Nothing.
I'm blaming Chris for that.
No, to be fair, I was going to say it does look more structured. It looks like players do have roles. You can't stop those sort of things. You can't.
I don't know. You could stop that run if you don't turn your back on it.
Yeah, but how far do you go?
It's that.
Oh, it takes a touch off Clark.
Oh.
No.
See, can it stop it?
He's got that covered there, hasn't he?
It's a lovely hit, mind.
It is. Keeps
Keep
it
us
going.
going.
Massive deflection. Massive deflection.
Man.
And it doesn't take away from how well I think we've started the game, to be fair. I mean, it's a goal, fair enough, but we did really well to defend it. Lewis did brilliantly to clear it. It's just one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously, I think the point where the misses, where both you and Mark said, leave it, but that was just confusion between the two defenders there.
Needed better communication between the pair of them.
Decker, turn your volume down ever so slightly, mate.
My volume, how do I do that?
No, on your what you call it? On your telly.
Oh, sorry, on my telly. I think 2 cents.
That's the only shot chance they've had, isn't it?
Yeah, we've dominated on this one. We have dominated.
See how they deal with that.
Just got to stick out what they've been doing.
No, yeah, I 100% agree, mate. Yeah,
it's just one of those things, wasn't it? Good shot, just falls nicely to him. In a way,
it's a deflection. It's a deflection that obviously grabs him the goal there. It is a great strike, but the keeper's got that all day long.
Aye.
But I think the fact that Lewis got over and got that footing is going to get lost in that little bit of play there, because that was a brilliant challenge and clearance.
And Tom, we are on 22 minutes 30 seconds coming up now.
Well in. Nah, that's not a foul. Oh, it's deflated. There's a little bit that
Yeah, I'm like, it's still been a great performance so far. More like obviously what we saw against Everton. So I'm happy. What we said at the start is we need a good performance.
That was
Well in, son.
Hanson Williams says that you need more donations to get Decker a remote for his TV.
No, I have got two remote. I've got one next door and one in here. Because I'm in the other room tonight. In the fucking bins, put it somewhere, and I can't find the second one. So I've just went in to borrow the other one. He's threw it somewhere, and I just don't know where it is.
Do you know what Denver went? Denver went through a habit of going in my jeans pockets. If I obviously I took my jeans off on night time, going in my pockets, finding my wallet, then go and hide in my wallet under the bed, under his bed. Honestly,
Crafty.
used to pull toys out and hide them behind the toys.
Nah.
See, that's where there's no need to even attempt to try and tackle it. The guys next to the corner flag, just don't even bother trying. Just stand them up. As soon as you dive in like that, it's just stupid.
Oh, you're right.
There's just no need. Callback, it's a callback foul. That he used to do it all the time.
Richie foul. Richie does
Richie's the same. Aye.
Hayden still does it. I'm not sure what these are like at set pieces. Anybody know?
We'll find out.
Some big lads at the back. Haven't they?
Scott Dan's gone forward, hasn't he? Cahill probably has as well.
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't think we're a very tall team.
And
Fairness to
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh
Gary
my
Cahill.
God.
That's awful marking, that. Awful.
fuck sake.
They don't deserve this either.
Just doesn't pick that run up at all. They've done nout for 20 minutes and then they've gone and scored 2 goals.
Where's he come from? Is that him from the back post?
Where is he?
post,
Aye,
yeah.
back post.
Right at the back post.
Just runs through a crowd of players, didn't he?
Tell you what, that's a very, very good move.
It looks like
from them.
Hendricks' man, but he gets blocked off by
Fabian,
Yeah.
I think, mate.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. It is Fabian.
That's
Right,
a very
gets
good set piece from them,
He
to
gets
be
blocked
fair.
off on the run.
Bastards, man. Aye, so Sean Son has said, I'll show it on the screen there, on the back of what I said, turns out they're good at set pieces.
Well, we did say they had some big lads at the back, and that just goes and proves it, doesn't it?
Do you know what it is, though? They don't deserve it. They don't deserve to be in front here.
This will be very interesting to see.
Got to make sure that the heads don't drop.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how we react to this.
It kind of feels as though they did a little bit though after the first one went in.
Yeah,
But
it
look where it
did.
came from, Decker. Exactly what you said. Didn't have to make the foul. Didn't even have to try and win the ball there because he's not going anywhere and doing that. And we've seen it so many times. Like we pointed out, the likes of Richie doing it as well. That it creates a
just
chance
went
for
flying
them.
again.
That's a silly challenge, that.
Lewis
He's going to get
again.
booked now. He's going to get booked now. To be fair, Lewis has started well. I've actually
He
been
has,
quite
yeah.
impressed with him, but it's just a stupid foul to do, especially in the modern game where any type of touch a player's going to go down. You just got to stand them up there, and you give a free kick in that area. It's just inviting needless pressure. And
I think that's just
unfortunately,
frustration, that one, isn't it? We dives in there.
There's not much in that. To be fair,
It's his trailing leg that gets him in it.
again, there's no need to try and even
No.
to be able to win that ball. He has to go through the player to win the ball. Just stand them up.
had to be
He's
off.
offside, sure.
He's offside
Has
there.
to be off.
Got
He's
to
off.
be offside.
He's off.
Got to be.
Right now we need to have a word with each other. Though they need to. I know it's offside, but they need to.
This might be what we need, though. This moment, because they probably will go to VAR here. Just a moment, just to
Linesman's been
calm
given.
it down. Nah, he's well off.
Yeah, he's off.
Thank God
He's
for that.
miles off.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Just
You're
offside. He's miles off.
Man, Keogh
It's his miscontrol there that actually gets it through.
Yeah.
There's
Is it miscontrol or is it a...
Oh, Bestie's gone. Bestie, put your head above that thing, mate. There's a top donations. Let's try and turn this around. Thanks, mate.
Fuck's sake.
2-0 to Man U.
Southampton, that'd be 4 in a row they've lost, isn't it?
Oh, they've had a bad run.
Yeah.
Who's next on that?
We play them the weekend, don't we?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they're still a good side, but let's be fair. I mean, third and fourth was well punching above the weight, wasn't it? It was just they want a good run of form, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
We need to just get back to the tempo that we had in the first 20 minutes because we're just down on the attitude and the work in it, which is I think they're just a bit of confidence taking a bit of a knock. They just need to get back to where we are.
We've got to try and keep hold of the ball a bit better and just knock it around.
That's out.
It's a shame, isn't it? It is a shame. Like
it was a very, very good start, and just obviously they've got back into the game with that somewhat fortunate strike, as good as it was, and then we've just felt a bit somewhat.
Just stay with him. Don't fall foul him. Stay with him.
I'm past 4 of them there, man. Come on.
He's away him.
Klein, God.
But this is where they're dangerous.
Well, piss off, Joe. Surely you won the ball there. Did you see the direction the ball went?
That is
I'm not sure.
Foul,
I don't know how.
He doesn't look innocent, like, does he?
I'm not sure. I think it's a pardon, to be fair. Like, not a red, I mean, but it's a pardon.
I'm just looking at the direction the ball went.
The ball went away.
I know it did. I know, but watch.
Yeah, that's a free kick.
It's a foul, yeah. Definitely. Didn't touch the ball at all. Fuck.
John Joe.
There's a few comments in there. I won't put them on screen. I'm not sure if the fans of Newcastle United, they're probably not. They probably just found the way here. Saying that Newcastle are playing shite. Far from it. We know shite when we see it.
Maybe they've only watched the last 9 minutes.
Get inside.
Because the last 9 minutes have been. Get out wise, there you are. Go on, keep it in.
Ball out from Shelby, like.
Shelby.
Hit it.
Go on,
he's lost his footing. Oh, yeah. He's lost his footing, hasn't he?
Unlucky, though. It's unlucky, that. Oh,
Great play, that, though. Great play in the box.
I would want that again, because that's a good chance, that, from where he is.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What the hell happens to that ball?
Yeah.
He tries to place that. He just needs to hit it as hard as he can.
I really bet he wish he had that back. What's he digging? Get up, man.
Miggy robs him beautifully there, like, doesn't he?
He's got that of a final.
Hopefully that gives them a little bit of confidence and a bit of lift that we're getting another chance. That's the thing. If we keep at them, we'll get chances against them because they're prone to conceding. So let's just keep at them.
See again, you look. Wilson's out the right. Miggy's central. Even Shelby's even coming ahead.
Shelby, man. They'll do this obviously because they've got themselves ahead. They'll just keep a hold of the ball, frustrate a little bit, and then just hit on the counter with pace.
Well done,
Free kick all day long.
That's a free kick.
Next goal's key, isn't it?
Oh, it's massive, mate. Massive.
Now it's all.
Be nice if we could get one before half time.
Did everybody? I think it was just me that heard that, bestie.
Subtle.
I completely missed it.
I said next goal's key, and he went, now I sold him.
Oh, that was great.
Where did he ever go? Where did he go?
Did he go back to Korea?
Did we buy him? Did we have him on loan?
No, he was our player.
No, bought him.
Free transfer.
Off season.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah,
because he was Swansea, didn't he? When he went down,
yeah.
He was horrific towards the end. Horrific.
Mm.
Didn't even break a sweat.
He's that type of player though, where he would just like have an absolute blinder as well. And you'd be thinking, where's this player been? Did he be shite for the next 4 games?
I remember the games where Shelby got injured and Lascelles got injured, and we bring on Shea and Key, and they changed the game. And we're like, I never forget it because I remember both of them went off, and I was like, that's the spine of our team gone now. We'll get hammered. And then Key and Shea came on; they were unreal. And then Key had a run in the team for a good few weeks where he was playing really
Apparently
well.
He went to Mallorca after us, and now he's in the J League.
He's playing a K League for FC Seoul.
Fuck lads, come on.
He said so, but he's no longer a soldier. Obviously, haven't done his national service over there. Like, so.
Yeah, he went to Mallorca and he only played 1 game.
Yeah, surprised to be honest. Oh well, lads. Shit, man.
Did he go to play for Mallorca or he just got to muggle off?
don't know, all right.
Hey, look at that. He must have had a canny holiday, like, since he only got one game in the time he was there.
Give him 5 aside on the beach. On the back foot a bit too much of my taste here, like.
Yeah.
We just can't get the ball off them, can we?
It's when they get on the ball and just start keeping it between them and having that movement and stuff in it. That's
Go and get him, lads. One of you.
Go and get it. You just stand looking at him.
McManaman's just said that Newcastle aren't closing the ball down.
Yeah, they're almost happy to watch them. That's better.
Get up the line.
Run on, Megged.
Lovely. That was sexy, like. He's in.
What a player he is, Wilson.
Wilson, man.
Oh, for fuck! How close can we get, man?
Oh,
that was lovely. That.
No, that's shite.
What's going
Offside
on
as well.
That's bad crap.
That's a waste, that, isn't it? That was lovely from Wilson with that little Meg, wasn't it?
Great ball. Absolutely fantastic ball.
See ya! And what a ball this is. Great run as well, though.
Oh, my word, that's incredible.
Great save by the keeper. Great save by the keeper, that.
What a pass.
Did he take a touch and try and get past him? I don't know.
Actually,
he
should have went for his legs, mate. Should have went and tried to get through his legs.
To be fair, I mean, we've come forward twice in the last few minutes and then he scored twice. So there's a goal in the TFL. There's a goal there.
Yeah.
I'd
be very surprised if this finishes 2-1, like.
Yeah, I would as well, yeah.
Oh,
I think, to be fair, I think them look like they've got another goal in them as well, but we do as well.
What's he doing there?
He had no intention of getting that ball there. He was jumping into his man.
Well done.
That was a good tackle, Hendrick.
Well done.
Right. Go right. Right. Just give it.
Go on. Well done.
That's the way of driving there.
Oh, got a free kick.
Who's giving it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on,
John. Oh, John.
Right.
I'm shocked at that, like.
This is a goal, so another can's coming out. It's a goal. It's in. No problems.
I'll join you, Decker. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
It's not a foul, that, like. It's not a foul at all.
No, it's not. Like I said. Did you see on Hutchinson's tweet today, but someone sent him a video of a tackle he did and got booked for it?
Oh, no.
Go on to it and have a look. Even he comments and goes, "Oh, it's definitely just a yellow." He nearly kills the guy, and it's just a yellow card back in the day. Like he literally just goes to end his career.
Who's taking this, Miggy or Fabian?
I actually wanted Fraser over, believe it or not, but
Miggy's taking this, isn't he?
Miggy fancies it. Like he's Atlanta days.
Fucking hell! When did they assign Scooter? Jesus Christ!
How are Miggy, son?
How are Miggy, lad?
Oh, it might be Fabian. Like,
no, short run up.
Go on, Miggy.
Oh, that hits a wall, doesn't it?
Oh, it hits the crossbar.
Oh, anyways, I think it's in, if it doesn't clip the wall. Oh,
that's definitely going in. Oh, for fuck's sake! Keep us flat-footed. This is exactly what we need, though. Like, obviously, we've got to go down, and they haven't gave up. They're still going.
It could be 4-2, yeah.
That's.
Oh! I thought that was in. I really thought that was in there.
To be fair, he's done really well. Fabian there. He's done well because that comes to him like out of nowhere because the defender misses it in front of him, didn't he?
He's unmarked though at the time though. He's 8 yards out and there's no man around him. Fucking hell, man. We should have scored one of them, shouldn't we? One of them array of chances there.
Right. People in the chat, you will notice that somebody's been put on a timeout. They're getting told off. It's a correct person as well before people start querying that.
Ryan Patterson.
What's they saying, like? What's the matter?
It's just a Leeds fan in there, just being a dick, to be honest with you.
A Leeds fan?
Fucking hell. Not going to have us better, D.
Seven minutes left of this off. Let's how are you, lads?
Coming in there asking, how the fuck are we losing this?
I don't know. I mean, and in fairness, I know we're getting beat, but you can't say they haven't had chances to be ahead.
Oh.
And there's games that I've watched where we haven't even had a shot.
Yeah.
The difference is, obviously, they've had the 2 shots and 2 goals.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
A fortunate deflection, even though it was a very good shot, and then you kind of fault the set move for that second goal. It was a very, very good set piece for them to get in and score. But other than that, yes, they've played some nice stuff with the ball and got into some dangerous positions, but they haven't really troubled with, other than obviously the one where it was offside.
Wilson down the line again. Wilson's playing right wing half the time.
He pretty much is, aye.
Yeah, he is.
Box,
go past that. Go on, Sonia.
There's nobody there.
Oh, it's terrible that from Hendrick.
There's nobody there.
He's such a good player, Wilson. I'm going to say that 100 times before the game's finished. Like that, right?
I think it might be you that said this at the start. That he does remind you of Loic Remy, because he finds that space out on the wing as well and picks it up, and he's not scared to go and pick it up on the wing, and he does something with it.
And he's
it wasn't me who said that, but I'm happy to take the credit, right? Because I agree.
It might be Decker then.
It was me, yeah.
Oh!
Hit it. Oh!
It's going to be one of them games, isn't it?
That's like what?
See, Wilson just try to get his foot on the end of that there. Yeah, Scooter.
Oh, hardcore, rock you down to the floor.
In fairness, like, I'm watching the game and I can't believe we're behind. And normally I always think we should be behind. So, like, it's quite weird to say that, really.
Mad 10 minutes, wasn't it? Mad 10 minutes. Performance levels dropped, conceded 2 goals.
Got to do better there, Hayden.
Yeah, it's poor.
That's all right. Is Hayden in the book at all or not? He's not, is he?
No.
No, it's just Shelby and
Lewis.
That attempted attack.
Did Lewis get booked? I don't think he got booked.
No,
just Shelby, I think.
Oh, do you know? Lewis didn't. Yeah.
Lewis not get booked.
No,
I thought he did for the second tackle when he went through the back of that.
Second tackle, yeah.
No, I don't think he got booked.
Cool,
or did he? I can't remember.
I think they're down with 10 men.
Pretty sure he didn't. Like,
he dived in just inside of our half.
They're down with 10 men, so I think best. I think. That was a shit ball, that Shelby. That was absolutely shit. No reason at all to play that
done
pass.
Really well there,
That's so weird. Just build it up. Right, now carry it.
Go on, get up the line.
Carry it.
Miggy's all over, isn't he?
He's he seems like a live one, doesn't he, though? He seems really like one.
He's like a fly, man.
But we've chatted. Oh, feels like yesterday, to be honest. Like, in regards to, he hasn't been doing that. Like, he looks a bit down on himself, a bit. Well, playing out of position doesn't help. But certainly now, it was poor. Looks like he's literally buzzing everywhere. Wants the ball at every opportunity.
It's because he's in that position. He's much more involved in the game, isn't he? He's going to be able to get on the ball a lot more than he is when he's, kind of a little bit isolated out on the wing.
Goes looking for it though, doesn't he? Goes looking for the ball, and that's what you want.
That's a peculiar kick from the keeper, isn't it?
We've realised this guy can't kick, so we need to be piling the pressure on him. Like.
Again, 1-2.
That's what we did against Burnley.
Lewis
Putting the pressure on Pope all the time.
Backed out with that, mate. Decker.
Yeah, he
backed out with that.
It's because he's booked. Take a touch.
Go on, build up that right-hand side again. That's where we're getting a lot of joy, because obviously they're quite attacking down their left, which means that it gives us a bit of space to get forward there.
Well, we've now got a Liverpool fan in the comments who's complimenting with. So thanks very much, Hitch. I'm more like it's great to see this sort of performance, but I'm fucking really frustrated that they've had those 2 chances and scored both of them, and now obviously winning.
Yeah. It is frustrating because we've wanted to play better and see our team play better, and in fairness, we are, but we're still getting beat, and it is hard to take when it's like that.
It's like the reverse of the Spurs game.
But we've
What's
just got
even more frustrating is it's taken this long for we to actually start playing football like this.
Yeah.
But apparently, until the last week, we haven't had the players that were capable enough to do it. Apparently, if you would believe some of our reporters and commentators, etc.
I still think we'll get a goal. Yeah, I really do.
I do, and I never think that. I never think we're not like scoring, but I genuinely believe it looks like we've got enough about it to get a second.
I think ideally we need to try and get it before half time though, because once they get in at half time, then they'll be able to obviously get a bit more organised and talk about where we're getting the space and obviously picking up Wilson's.
That's the thing, though, Mark. Like you're talking about where we're getting the space. We're getting space anywhere in that half of the field. It's not one area technically; it's everywhere. And Shelby, I've never seen Shelby have so much of the ball in a game.
Mm. Well done.
He is controlling everything in that midfield today, Shelby.
I think he's playing well. That's a nice ball. Some of his passes have been a bit array, but he's been okay.
He's been a lot more positive in his passing as well, isn't he? He's always actually looking to get in behind and play forward and stuff like that. Where what?
Oh, took the touch away, didn't it?
Yeah.
Play that safe. Well done. Played safe.
Well done, God. He did well there, didn't he? Covered very well there. Fuck. It's
just a shame that half time's going to come when it does. It's going to kind of cut off with flow, isn't it?
It's a funny one because your team talks very much. Well, in my opinion, your team talks very much. Just keep going. Like you wouldn't really change much, would you? Like the approach by the team's been pretty good. We've had our chances, we just haven't taken them.
Just a bit more concentration needed at the back, isn't it? And not making rash decisions.
So I always find it disappointing to concede from a set piece, like, to be honest, but it was poor marking, wasn't it, to let Cahill in so easily. And given the foul away, as I mentioned before, was very poor, like, but it was a good header, like, I'll give him that.
It was a good run by Cahill. He kind of the share was on him, he peeled him off. Like he ran so he used that I think it was Batshuayi to kind of block Shea's run, so he had a free header. It was clever.
I'm putting that down to a good set piece. Really, like when you watched it back, yes, it did look like poor defending and poor marking, but like say, like where Cahill comes from, so far deep, and then kind of runs around our players and theirs, who just hold that line, block them, and then he gets in front and then he opposed, doesn't he?
I'm not necessarily saying I agree in that moment, but the change in tactic there. There's 50 seconds to go, and we took a short goal kick. We never take short goal kicks.
Yeah, like basically saying keep a hold of the ball.
Yeah, and it seems even that you're sticking true to what your beliefs are. That all right, there's a minute to go, but let's play it short still and build up from the back. Which again, I'll applaud that. Like, for all I know, you want to get it forward because time's running out. Like, but
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, no, he's still got it. Just
Monkey, look at Monkey.
Monkey. Do you think he gets called that, Mark?
Yeah, he does. I think the players do call him Monkey.
Is he? Yeah, that was a foul. That was a foul, surely, wasn't it? Right, now it just goes long. You've got seconds, if that.
Yeah.
I thought he must have blown up for half time there, like, because we still had the ball. We thought he was just playing it on.
Lads, you haven't got time for that. That was stupid. Yeah. That was stupid.
But on a positive note, that first half was probably better than the performance against Everton in regards to how many shots we had. We must have had double figures now, like, have to.
I think we've had 7, I think, in the 3 on target, at a guess. But it's one of them, isn't it, where I certainly won't be downplaying the effort or what I'm saying, because the performance, I think, was very, very promising. But ultimately, you're getting beat 2-1. Ultimately,
2 goals in the space of 4 minutes, man.
Yeah, ultimately you're getting beat.
Any changes at half time?
No, not for me. I think it's they've shown that they've got more than enough to cause problems and issues for Palace.
I think you're probably just looking at the first sub being Saint, really, aren't you?
The longer it goes on, second half, that's the one, isn't it? Bring them on a bit of impact, give them something else to worry about.
All of our danger, all of our sort of really big moments have come from the right hand side. More so, Manquillo or Wilson. Wilson's playing right wing as far as I'm concerned. Like a right inside forward. I'd love to see Saint play the left inside forward. I'd still start the same team in the second half, but I would love to see Saint come on with a good half an hour to go. Not just don't give him 10 minutes. Give him a good half an hour, and really get it there full back. But we'll see. It's disappointing to be going behind, though. I must admit, it feels very unwarranted because I think a lot of times I think we've been lucky to get to half time. I go, oh, lucky there, 0-0 or whatever it might be. Whereas in that particular game, I think we've been quite unlucky to be 2-1 down.
The performance doesn't warrant the scoreline, does it?
No.
I mean, like I said, bar probably that 10-minute spell between 20 minutes and half an hour.
You went down my bar there, bar.
I know.
You got the 2 goals within a 4-minute spell, and then they did look good, just after that until we got that nice chance, and then that spurred us on in the last kind of 15 minutes of the half.
Bestie, did you just get a playback error there?
No, mine's there.
Oh, just me then. I might be behind you now.
What's the comments been? What's the comments been like in regards to people's performance, like the performance of the team? Has people been saying they've been playing well?
When I mentioned half-time changes, a lot of people are saying Hendrick off for Saint. I don't think Hendrick's played too bad. I don't think anyone's played bad, to be fair.
I just think Hendrick for Saint, I mean, you're not leaving much sort of
impact after that.
Protection. There's no protection in the midfield. I mean, that's just ridiculously. I mean, that is absolutely attack. That, you know what I mean? You got to be careful how early you do that. Like,
it's having Hendrick and Hayden sat there in front of the back four is what allows the others to get forward and push on, which is why we're almost playing kind of, Shelby just that little bit in front of that, and then the 2 in Miggy as well. So you're almost playing it's like a 4-2-1-3. Isn't it? So
there's been a couple of questions. Obviously, it's half time, so we can chat about anything that we want to. Really, there's been a question for you here, Decker, but I will open it to you, Bestie, because I know that you're a big NFL fan as well. Tom said Gallowgate special for the Super Bowl, and Decker says that you're supporting the Chiefs. So who are you supporting, Decker? I'm guessing it's not the Chiefs.
Well, there's a couple of things I like. I love his profile picture. I love Gallowgate specials, but Chiefs, come on, no way. I know who Bessie's going to go for before I even go there. Tom Brady all the way.
I knew you'd go for the Bucks because of Brady and Gronkowski, who are the two biggest charlatans in sport. Brady's a fraud and Gronkowski's...
come on.
He's like Stifler of American Pie, but who didn't grow up like he's a fucking whopper.
Now, come on, Bestie. Now, be fair. I understand you don't like Brady, but...
He's a fraud?
What?
He's a fraud.
How is he a fraud?
I haven't worked that out yet.
I know absolutely nothing about NFL, but even I've heard of Brady and what a fantastic bloody quarterback, isn't he?
He was at the Patriots.
Quarterback, isn't he?
He was at the Patriots for God knows how long, and then left. Obviously, wasn't the greatest ending, but and then he went to the Bucks, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, he's never going to win anything there, and he's took that team to the Super Bowl, man. Like,
he was doing out until Antonio Brown turned up.
Didn't he used to play for Man United?
Antonio Brown? No, but yes, mate, Tom, I will definitely be having a Gallowgate breast. Actually, do you know what? I'll tell you something. On Sunday night, I probably shouldn't say that.
Oh, here he comes.
But I stayed up.
Hang on. I'm not having a Decker story start with, I probably shouldn't say this.
Oh, no, it's not bad.
Can you just have a think in your head right now about what you're going to say?
It's not bad. People just take the piss out of us, that's all. I stayed up with a couple of lads and I watched the Royal Rumble on Sunday. And I had work in the Monday now, but anyway, I stayed up and I got a kebab pizza at Joy Delight. Them are head and shoulders better than the Gallowgate special.
Where from?
Like,
Fun tasty?
From Gills. It was from Gills. Mate, it was unbelievable how good it was.
That's superb pizzas, I'm like.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Underrated pizza. Underrated pizza.
Hey, honestly, they're the best. The way the kebab was stacked in was just perfect as well.
My issue, and I don't want to kind of at risk of kind of being censored here, the garlic bread specialist, the chips. The chips are so filling.
That's a good shout, that, mate.
Because I eat it in layers. I have the chips first, then the sweaty, and then the garlic bread. And by the time I get the garlic bread, I'm like, lads, I'm full.
God, you must be fucked, eh?
That's why you're going wrong, though. That's because you've
got to make a cocktail of it all.
From the top up, you've got to get it all in there.
You've got to do your chips and your kebab meat on one fork, and in your hand, you've got to have a slice, and you just got to like that.
Tops off at this point, like.
Possibly.
We are Mark soup deep here. We are Mark soup deep. Well, on Sunday when I was watching it, I get the carton of garlic. Well, Gill's garlic's a fair-sized cup as well, which is always pleasing. And I was just dipping the first bite in as the one. It's just straight in the point end, straight in, as deep as you can get it. No better. It was absolutely amazing.
What are you going to get? Are you going for the pizza? Are you going for the garlic bread? Or are you going for...
To be fair, actually, yes, you're right. The question's garlic bread special. I actually think I'll go for kebab pizza. Joy Delight.
Neil said, does Decker still use the wooden spoon for the pizza?
For a garlic
bread special?
Yes, for a garlic bread I do, yes. Straight under, hand on top, lift out of a plate. My hand's fucked. It's like fucking Katie Price has sat on my hand. That's what it looks like when I'm finished.
Ewan says, is this foodborne hub? You know what we're like, mate. We love talking about with Scran.
Why do you decant your garlic bread special from the box onto a plate, though?
Because it's sharing?
Sorry, I'll go back. Because of COVID, I don't really share with anyone. So, of course, it's just mine, right? So I just out the box. But
your
I
wife?
don't share. No, she doesn't get any of that food. She's in that cage by that time of night. But if I'm at my mates, for example,
that's her making a noise now.
Probably. I'll share it with the lads, you know. And that's when I get the deflection. A spatula out or the wooden spoon.
That's it's so unfortunate, that touch off clock, isn't it?
It is.
Adam says, this is the longest that we've ever gone before mentioning garlic bread.
The football's been decent. I think that's why.
That's why. Do you know what it is? I might order one.
You know what it is? I think that,
go on, Chris.
I haven't had a garlic bread special for months and months and months. It must be.
I think it's about a year for me.
I think it's over a year for me.
It's about a week or something for me. I think me and Decker are like the connoisseurs when it comes to garlic bread specials. Like,
it's not my go-to selection from the takeaway. Like, I think I've got to be in the mood for it. I'd much rather have a kebab or a pizza or something like that.
Oh, nah.
You see that there? Did you watching that or not? They're on about watch the block that. Well, it's not a block. I don't think it's an intentional block, but it works out being one.
Yeah,
where
it's so hard to step,
you can't get around them.
I think that's what we've been saying. Like, because Shear's run it's clever. It's a really clever.
It is clever, that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is clever.
I'll tell you what you need though, because I'm deliberating. I've been having like for weeks now thinking, what am I going to have in the Super Bowl? Do I want to do? Am I going to make nachos? Am I going to get a sweaty? Am I going to have a pizza? Am I going to? Well, the thing is, everything I take into consideration. I'll be back in a sec.
All right, man.
2 minutes.
He's going
to show us something here, isn't he? He's planned ahead for this. He's basically it's like show and tell. This is what's going to happen on Sunday when I'm watching the Super Bowl. I hope it's worth the wait. There we are.
As I destroy my kitchen.
Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got that to consider as well.
It is. Is that what you have the soup out of?
He's nachos in there, isn't he?
Oh, hold on. Oh, the lid comes off.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a snack helmet.
Snack helmet,
right.
I like that.
Clever stuff.
Go on, bestie lad.
So
wait, I need a photo of this.
Chris is going to come back.
Oh my God, I just came back to bestie with a helmet.
What the hell is going on?
So basically, it's whenever snacks are
it's not just a helmet. Wait until you see this contraption.
All right, okay.
You need to show them how it works.
In here.
It's going to be a lot of snacks for the size of your head, like, isn't it?
You're right there.
It is a lot.
What am I waiting? What's going to happen here?
Well, you have to put it all back together now to show you the full ensemble.
That's brilliant.
It's quite impressive. Like, to be fair,
I'm impressed if I want to fit his head.
So that bit for me, the little front bit there,
Yips.
M&M's.
Skittles.
Like, what's that bag called that horse has?
Like a nose bag.
A trough bag.
Like a nose bag.
A ball sack.
A nose bag.
Some chocolate on one side,
else
maybe some pretzels or some
pretzels, I was thinking to be fair.
Snyder's things in there.
Nuts.
Do you go all American with your selections there, Bestie? Yeah?
Crisps in there? Oh, no. Whatever they've got in Aldi or Lidl normally.
So there, look at that, Chris. You've got in the top of it, you've got a little receptacle to put your stuff in, and then two little ones
receptacle
in the grid. I'd have to have the
Bestie, but what the people want to know, mate.
And then loads of cheese sauce in one compartment.
Can you fit a mini milk in the hat?
You could do actually.
Through the bottom.
Ice in the top. Keep them cool.
I was talking to one lads this week, and the one about keeping drink in there, so you could fill a little top bit with ice.
That's what I thought it was going to be, like a chiller thing.
Well, it could be, but if it's going to be used as a chiller, then yeah, mini milks can go in there. No bother.
Hi, Matty. Everybody say hi, Matty.
Hi, Matty.
Hi, Matty. How are you doing, mate?
Oh, Matty, lad.
And the mini milks.
Looks like fucking Bond on that fucking profile picture, isn't he?
So yeah, Matty is.
You might recognise Matty Shuttleworth from such episodes as
Beyond the Lines. So Matty does do the Beyond the Line videos for us, where he does interview away fans, and they're absolutely fantastic. Calls every single person that he has on gorgeous, but the fantastic videos.
That's always good.
he's not half bad looking himself either, is he?
Oh, he's a handsome bugger. He looked unbelievably. He looked like Alan Barnes that night next to that kid, that Scouser kid. Though I'll tell you that Scouser lad was a handsome lad that he had on the other day. Matty looked like a pig.
I think we're all handsome on this channel. To be fair,
yeah, apart from Mark.
Yeah, that's true.
Both your wives seem to think I'm handsome.
Wow.
She was calling us Mark the last time I was on top of her, so maybe that.
Wow. Moving on.
Have you changed your channel back, Chris? Flicked it off and back on to try and resync back up?
I'll flick you off in a minute. Nah, I think we're
I don't know that.
I've got like a chicken basketball on the screen now.
Yeah,
KFC. Just changed. Yeah, I'm same.
Maybe the second.
So, Bestie, I know. Of course, I know you want the Chiefs to win. Obviously, right? But do you think they'll win? Do you think they'll win?
It's weird because I think the Chiefs are the better team by comfortably. I was at the States on Sundays. It happens, but I just had a cup of coffee and a flapjack.
He was just dripping his kebab eating his coffee.
Thanks,
nice walk down the stairs. Get down to the stairs right away.
You can always rely on Marty to bring you back down to birth with a pump, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what
we talk about him as well, and that's the way we play.
No,
but I think the Chiefs' attack's too good. I think when you've got you've got Mahomes going to Travis Kelce, you've got
Well, you say that, but everyone thought that the Packers were the best team in the league. They were the most offensive team. Rodgers was on fire, and they took care of them somehow.
They did. The Packers did, though the architects of their own downfall a lot of the time. But
Adams wasn't on it on the game. I didn't feel,
No.
Right, so that second half's coming up. Second half's going to come up.
That's coming down the tunnel.
What's our final predictions? Obviously, we're all wrong at the start of the game.
Yeah.
What's the final match predictions going to be now? I'm going to go Newcastle United 3.
Go on, Chris, lad.
Crystal Palace 3.
Chris, fuck off.
Mark?
I think it unfortunately stays 2-1.
Nah, you're wrong.
I think we'll win 3-1.
Yeah. The worrying thing is when was the last time we came from behind to win a game?
When was the last time we had Graham Jones in charge when we're behind?
I'm believing in Graham, and I reckon he's given the half-time team talk of his life. and I'm going for 3-2 Newcastle.
Have we seen him?
Where tonight?
Has Bruce told him to sit behind the scenes?
Oh no, there's a photo of him like managing.
Managing.
The Chronicle put it on quite mischievously. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Lee's.
He wasn't even in that shot of the dugout there, was he?
There is. He's got the red and white, like the pass on.
Just to make sure that we know who he is to let him in. Right. We'll just kicked off there. Scoreline on the bottom. And Fabian's just passed it across the field, just for people who want to join in.
It's 2-2! Yes! Right. I'm not that far ahead, is
Yeah, that's what the Chronicle put on earlier.
Was that tonight?
Aye.
Go on, Fraser, lad.
It was quite funny, you know. I understand that everyone's negative about the club and that, and of course I understand why. I'm not stupid, but I must admit I was a bit unhappy.
No,
I was a bit unhappy when we got Graham Jones in, and like every single comment that I was seeing, especially under the club there, the club tweeted obviously saying that he had joined, and every single comment was a negative one saying who the fuck's this guy and this guy's rubbish and blah blah blah. And I was like, I found that really like that was shit. I thought, to be honest.
Yeah. Thanks, Don Roberto. Thank you very much.
You've got to give a bloke a chance. I think people were still kind of hell bent on getting Bruce out.
Yeah,
that it was seen as being a bit of a. Oh, he's offside.
Oh, must be. I hope so. Because we're fucked here.
That was offside, surely.
I thought so. Yeah.
I'll have a look.
I think he's just blown it.
Yeah.
Did he? I heard a whistle.
Jesus. That was long.
You nearly put somebody in hospital there, mate.
Was it that?
Yeah, when you said 2-2.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry, Andy. At least it worked on someone.
Obviously,
more than one.
Using that play till the next outage kind of thing, or if the score isn't it, and then go back to VAR.
Why are you buffering?
What?
You're having like really long pauses between each word.
I'm watching as well at the same time.
He's got a buffer face.
Oh, Mickey,
that's awful. What's he doing there?
So people that are watching, just let you know, we are going to start doing audio podcasts again. So we'll hopefully have something going out after this one in regards to a reaction to the game. So hopefully we'll get that sorted for you. And the interview with George Colgan, that's available now. It's the first audio upload since October, I want to say. It's been that long.
Well, I've got an idea, Chris, for audio stuff. And I wasn't going to say I was going to text you, really, but...
All right, is this good to put it on a live stream, mate, just in case somebody else might steal the idea?
No, it's not good. I'm gonna do an audio book by podcast, and I'm gonna read Steve Bruce's book, The Striker. Is it The Striker?
Right, okay. Called? Yeah, okay.
So if you need some bedtime sort of listening, just to drop off to sleep.
Fair, did we not try and find this before?
It was expensive, right?
It was like God knows how much. It was like 40 odd quid on eBay.
I can't believe it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, well,
Jason Hobby is still watching though.
I'll see you. It's unlucky that from me now. I still reckon if we had 3 Miggies, would be Irish. Be a good team. The energy he's got is ridiculous, isn't it? I don't like in the Everton game. I think he was like 10k or something. He had one, didn't he?
He wasn't far off it. Jeff Hendrick was quite high as well, wasn't he? He was third, I think.
Yeah,
I think it was Miggy, Dokura, and then Hendrick.
So Daryl has just came out with a great shout for audio, something which we should bring back, and something which used to have me in stitches every single week. That's why we don't bring back 50 Shades of Magpie.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? It was.
50 Shades of Magpie used to have me in Dagger in tears.
Well, do you know, it's funny, it was one of the first times I ever like came to the Ashley pub and did the podcast with you, and I didn't know that even existed. And Mark was like, you're doing 50 Shades, and I was like, 50 Shades, what the hell? And then Mark just started obviously going on about all this stuff. Hey, it was amazing. Like, I must admit.
Different
Go on,
time.
well done.
And on. Oh, see ya.
Well done, Shelby.
Oh, well,
Get inside and hit it, man.
Oh, that's too deep.
yeah,
Drill.
That's all right. We've got it.
I should drill that.
Oh,
that was heavy. We'll still get it.
Shelby, yes.
Build. That's it. Patient.
Have
Build
a
it up.
little.
Go on, son.
Patience. Oh,
Go on,
see
son.
you. See you.
Hold it down there.
Right now, it's a foul. Thanks very much.
Take it back,
mate.
ref. Thank you very much.
I must admit, the first 5 minutes, we've started well, to be fair.
I will have.
Elbow there, like.
Get him in the book.
Looked
See,
alright.
honestly, you know, I keep saying modern day football as if I'm getting old man, but like, if I was a winger like say him,
Hand in his face.
I would
And
just,
again.
get at everyone, mate. Like, because everything's a foul these days. Everything's a yellow card. Just if you've got pace, I would just get it all the time. Go forward. Because 9 times out of 10, he has, yeah.
What a little mark on his eyebrow. Oh no.
Oh,
Has he?
he'll be injured for months if he's got a mark.
We've been injured for months for God knows how many, because we've got a mark.
And we've got going to see the same thing. Oh, well, lads.
They're going to fly out here.
Clark here.
Into
Clark.
the line.
Kieran Clark.
We've got a Palace fan in the stream
Come on,
saying,
lads.
keep crying. I don't think we've cried once, to be fair, mate.
No,
That's
not
horrendous.
at all.
I've seen a lot worse than this, mate.
Football like bants like
Come on,
that
Andrew.
shit, innit?
Yeah.
Left.
Wide.
I hesitated there, Shelby.
Yeah, it took too long. It's sort of ball.
Aiden was the ball to come on. Like,
I'll be
Aiden was
honest.
the ball.
Yeah, it took too long there.
He's on about crying. There's nothing for to cry about other than obviously the current scoreline. But he's got to thank yourself. Lucky that they're at this stage.
Yeah, they haven't deserved
hang on a
deserved
second.
this.
Didn't we beat them down their place and they made Joe Linton look like fucking Ronaldo?
Yeah, Joe had a mint game, aye.
Oh, it was
Come on.
two late goals, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Go on,
He's gone. Oh.
Hey, this is good pressure though. You know, 6 minutes. We're really piling.
It's better than we've been watching this season. This.
It really is. Honestly, it is. You cannot fault it, really. I mean, well, of course you can say we haven't scored, but I mean, you can't fault the effort and the ideas and sort of the tempo.
Oh, wait, Miggy, son.
Bruce has been right all along. It's just because he hasn't been able to pick Fraser. He hasn't been able to play the way and the team he wanted to.
Clark. Oh,
It was not one of them awful ones where it looks like it's going like the different.
I'll tell you what I will say. Fraser puts in some ball, doesn't he? He puts in a really delightful delivery. I've just cursed him here. He's going to hit the first man, but like normally, it's on the money. Like
That's nice. It is.
now it's ours. Well done, Miggy.
Well
Is it
done.
Miggy? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, aye. Could have went anywhere, that one.
This is where.
No, Lewis has done really well.
Yeah,
Lewis done really
well
well.
done.
very well done there.
Was that
So-
Mankio?
It was.
Lewis
Lewis done the first one, which was mint. That obviously took it away from the player, which gave Mankiw a chance to get in.
This has been a really good start to the second half. You know,
Oh, Zaha's done his hammy.
happy days, hammy time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
To be
thought he had
fair,
there.
he hasn't done much, has he?
Get him out wide. That's it.
He's running a bit now. Like he mightn't be as bad as we thought.
No, he looks pretty.
Nah, he's not getting that ball. He's just there to be a body on the field until he gets subbed off.
He's broke into a jog now.
Good ball. It's not normally you can hold your hamstring like that and carry on. Like
I'm not
What?
sure. I just don't think we'll see him sprint.
One thing with Fraser, like he loves to just get out his feet and get it in, doesn't he? He gets that yard and just gets it in. Doesn't think about anything else. So lucky that.
Gary Meal, we are on 53, 55, 6, 7.
Oh, that comes. Does that not come
8,
off there?
54.
That's what he asked. Like Wilson did ask that.
That's
Mankio
brilliant
here.
from Mankio.
Fantastic.
Great.
Brilliant, that. Between the two of them.
Right,
You're right, though, Mark.
staying on the pitch like now, isn't he?
You're right, though, Mark, when you said we're pressing so high with a lot of people, you're always vulnerable of that break, you know. And
Was that not ours?
Especially the pace that they've got.
Yeah. But it's one of them, isn't it? We've been asking to be higher up the field, and sometimes you've just got to take that, right? Like the odd break here and there, you've just got to accept it.
He's gone off. Zaha, like.
Roy doesn't need that, does he? At this age, like
Doesn't need it. Nah, he just needs his slippers on.
He does, like, have a cigar, sit and watch the match.
Just like imagine, like most people are desperate to retire. Like, why would you just keep on doing it when you've got millions in the bank?
I mean,
like if he's not doing this, he can't get out. He's sitting in the house. He's got his finger up his arse. Like, you might as well.
He's shielded. He's shielded, won't he, mate?
He's got his finger up his arse. I've just pictured Hodgson doing that there, by the way.
In a manner of speaking, he keeps his fingernails nice and short, like. But if he's retired, he's doing now. He's getting out more than I am at the minute.
Has he got his jab? Has he had his jab? Do you know?
Yeah, I don't know. How old is he? Is he in his 70s now, Hodgson?
I think he is, isn't he?
60 odd. He's not
no,
he's older than
that. I think he's 70, isn't he?
Oh, this is one.
Let's have a look.
He'll be in his 70s.
I'm sure he is. I think he's like 72 or something.
He's been going a long time, like.
Yeah, he has. He really has. Like, he's a legend in the game, no doubt.
73?
Yeah.
That is something like that. See Hendrick there, though, how poor that was in possession.
You're right, though. He doesn't need this in his life.
Handball.
That's handball.
Oh, ref, get on with it, man. Jesus Christ. It took ages to get that.
In the book.
He's got the same hairdresser as Andreas Townsend.
Oh, it's Zaha. Get on with it, man.
Same as Joe Linton.
Is he a Greek player, Mark?
Yeah. Andreas Townsend.
So Zaha's been walking around the pitch for God knows how long, running around jogging. And then
they've got some fella remove some asbestos at the minute. He's put Azzy gear on.
There's Andreas.
There's Andreas.
I'd probably
Andreas Townsend.
Remember that free kick he scored against these men for us at home?
Aye.
What an afternoon that was. What an afternoon.
Was that the same game where Kabay missed a penalty?
Same one.
Yes.
That noise in the ground when he missed that was unbelievable.
I missed that. I was away somewhere then. Was
I
down in Coventry for that wedding? I can't remember now exactly, but I missed it.
I think what we should do now, you may not agree, but bring Saint on. When they take Zaha off, we bring Saint on.
Not a bad time.
Zaha doing here, man.
In fairness, what Zaha's doing, he's doing the right thing. It's what we.
He's trying to allow him to get warmed up, isn't he? That's why he's doing it.
He's had some canny hair transplant. Him like
he's done well. He's been in Turkey.
100% been in Turkey. Must have been after he went to Greece.
Wonder if he got his teeth done as well.
No.
Not looking at them. He's just putting one of his whitening gum shields
there
in
you go. He's put his gum shield in.
He's a right miserable twat, him, isn't he?
Look at Azzy over here, man.
Yeah, hope he get. He's a great player as well, mind. He's a good player.
He's just so mad.
He's upset, isn't he?
Chucking your gloves away. You showed them.
I like this lad, you know.
Great player. Well. Great player. He was one of the players in that season, even though he was only there for 6 months, that he could have left with his head held high because he great when he came in January.
Yeah, absolutely superb.
If they'd have stayed up, it would have been in a big part because of him. Like,
he just bought into the whole thing, though, didn't he? Like even his father, his dad on Twitter, like he loved it, didn't he?
Troy, aye.
Aye.
Remember the abuse he got at Sunderland, playing for England.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't hit him. I'll take.
Need to do better than that.
Shelly does really well there because he was going to have a niggle. Like he realised he was on a yellow card, didn't he?
Right.
I think he did. And again.
Space. Lewis is getting there, man. That Hendrick up there. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
At least Shelby dropped in to cover it.
Good pressing again. Won it again.
Got it back.
Great pressing. I just think we've got to be a bit careful of how quickly we seem to want to put it in the box. Like Wilson's not Andy Carroll. Like not saying Andy Carroll's the best in the world, but
Piss poor.
Yeah.
just don't have to get it in as early. Just be patient.
Right. Chuck the ball out, you dickhead.
Well, they're clearly wasting time already. I still did Zaha come off there or not? He probably didn't, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he did come off.
Yeah, he came off Townsend's on.
Who's this on the deck now?
You again. He spent most of the game rolling around on the floor.
Well, it tells you something when teams are trying to waste time against us. Jesus Lord. I mean, we're the worst in the league, man.
I liked Ayew when he was at Swansea. We were linked with him a couple of times, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I were.
Is his brother still in Villa?
I don't know, mate.
Oh.
Shit.
Ah!
Keep us.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done.
There's been a few shouts there saying that Klein's on a yellow card, so we should probably be seeing on soon just to run at him.
Get him out, yeah.
100%. 100%.
But the thing is, though, Fraser hasn't done anything wrong out there.
Fraser's actually played very well.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
That's the only downside of it, isn't it?
I know they're both wingers predominantly, but the games are completely different for me.
Yeah, I've got nothing against Fraser. Oh, well done, Ian. Oh, well then Shelby.
Well
done. Seeing just commits, he just gets at you. I haven't really seen Fraser, other than once when he got elbowed twice in the throat, it looked like, actually physically get at someone. I'm watching he's playing poorly by any stretch.
But you know what happens if Sane comes on? I think he will pretty soon. It opens up everything for Almiron as well, because Sane will have two players on him every single time.
Mm.
I think why you're not seeing Fraser doing that is because of he likes to stay out wide and
touchline. He's always on touchline.
The Palace guys, they just don't seem as worried about them. Whereas obviously, if Saint was there, they'd probably be more wary and be keeping a closer eye on him. Plus, he's obviously always wandering more into the centre as well, isn't he? In that playing that kind of forward role.
Mike, you had time to take a touch there and just see what was in front of him.
Just be patient. Just be patient.
Commit. Go on.
So unlucky that.
Monkey, you there, man.
Yeah, Wilson did very well again, didn't he? The hold-up play there was excellent.
Yeah, Paul McManus has a shout there, like you said. Fraser offers Lewis help on left back.
Yes, come on, see it, lad. Best.
Stephen.
Junior.
In the stand. There you go. Oh, I see it, lad.
Lewis 16. Oh, no, 16's... No, it's not Lewis.
Hendrick. Fuck me, this is attacking, right?
Yeah. Well, he's got nothing to lose here, has he? Let's be honest.
He'll stick Miggy back into where Shelby's been playing and make Shelby
though,
go
Chris.
back.
But if it goes 3s and 4s, all of a sudden you'll be like, fucking hell, tactical problems. The fans will, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked to see Hendrick go off and see him come on. I am, because I would expect Fraser to go off there. But it's bold move.
Shelby. Sorry, Bessie, you go.
I was going to say, it looked like Fraser came over this side then when Sir Maximum come on the kind of cross.
Left,
you come to the right.
Go on, Miggy.
Fraser's quite central.
Is Fraser going in the middle?
You've got Wilson, Fraser, C and Almiron. Fuck me, surely there's going to be problems for them here.
That's what I was thinking. Miggy will drop back into where Shelby was playing, just that little bit more advanced, and Shelby will drop in beside Hayden.
You know, this move, though, what it's made Palace probably do is just sit deep now and be like, right, break, we're down.
Yeah.
Because if we get those on the counter-attack, they're done for.
Well done, Miggy, lad. He's the best in the world, you know. And I lost it. I don't care. I didn't care. He's the best in the world. Didn't care.
Palace 3-1.
Good strength by Townsend.
I'm not sure how that's a foul, like, if I'm honest.
Just leans in, doesn't he?
Oh, how was he meant to come shoulder to shoulder? Got to get a goal in it But I think
25 minutes.
if you want to win the game, you've got to score before 75 for me. Like, but get up.
Turn.
Yeah, I've done
Will
it.
do.
Hayden's doing what he does best, where he goes unnoticed, but he has a great game.
Yeah, and this is where because you're only asking him in this particular formation and style, you're just asking him to be the guy who mops up. You know, you don't need him to play football, if that makes sense. Just mop up for
But this is
See,
a privilege.
that was hidden there. That was shocking.
Yeah,
When you
this is a
ask him to
privilege
play
that you get
football,
when Shelby's on his top of his game, though, isn't it?
Never a foul.
that's not a foul either, you know.
Oh, what a surprise. Are you? On the floor. Bloody hell.
He's not started.
He hasn't started.
He's literally come on like a minute ago.
That's the worst start ever because it's incorrect.
What did it
He
say?
said St. Maximin making his first start since blah 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 blah.
October, I think it said, didn't it?
November 21st, I think it was.
21st November, I think. Yeah.
What? Eh?
I don't know, mate.
He came on Sunday. He came on against Leeds.
It doesn't matter when he came on. He hasn't
He hasn't
started the
started.
game. Oh, he's got a free kick there as well, has he? Oh no, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
I thought it was like.
Go on, Saint lad.
Fraser, get ahead of him.
No, he won't.
Pass it
Wilson,
left.
Wilson.
Oh, the ball. Oh, he was it. Oh, he should have shot. I thought.
No, he should have done that. Got in front of the player. He has to give a goal kick for that, has he?
Aye.
Even Klein's laughing. Even Klein's looking at him going, fucking, you're kidding us, aren't you? Good ball now, actually. That's a corner by every stretch.
Unless it comes back off Wilson's foot.
Does it?
You could see Klein look at the ref like laughing almost to go, oh, I'm surprised.
There's definitely more in this, isn't there? Definitely.
There's a lot of time to go, and you think of the players we've got on the field going forward, surely they're going to cause some kind of problems.
I've just got to be wary of their break, innit? That's the
Yeah.
Well done.
That's handball.
Well done, Sean. Well done.
They're on it.
I think we're going to find it hard to get our foot in the ball in the middle as well now if we've taken Hendrick off for St. Maximin. Like,
Especially when you seem to have now just Hayden sitting and then Miggy and Shelby just in front of him as a two. Just puts even more onus on them when they are getting forward, is that they've got to make sure they're then getting back the other way.
I do get what you're saying. Surely Hayden and Shelby sitting with the back four can be enough. That's not good here.
Yeah, but
Try to be too clever there. Fucking Hayden.
Is he? He's still a decent way up the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
That's how he got the ball there.
Hey, he did well, Miggy, lad. Fuck me, Miggy there.
Honestly, I love me. Like,
Chris, I've said to you how many times when he was getting dropped that I always say
love
Miggy for me would be the first on the team sheet. Before Saint, and Saint's my hero.
It's another mistake that Bruce made. Obviously, not playing Miggy at the start of the season. And when he was having great performances in the cup games, and he still wouldn't play him.
There was something going on at that period, wasn't there? Where he just wouldn't play him like.
And when he did play him, he wasn't playing him in the correct position.
This is where he's picking up the ball. When I haven't got him older. That's where Shelby needs to be more awake.
I was a bit worried there about Shelby. See how high he was up the field there for that. The broke there, and Shelby was almost playing like a 10. Yeah. We can't afford to have 5 up, well, not up front, but like forward.
And that's why it needs either Miggy or Shelby to drop back in alongside Hayden, or just be a little bit closer to him at least.
He's only about 4 miles offside there, the lad.
No. I think he's about to walk through my front door.
That's meant by Miggy. That
it really was, wasn't it? Really was. Fantastic.
Nearly knocked Townsend's hair off.
He's done well to get some, hasn't he?
That's what we're talking about before me. I don't know where you were. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, toilet, I think. He's done well. Klein there, like, done very well.
really well.
The squeeze was on, wasn't it?
Just play back the keeper there.
Had another good game.
Who?
You want it? You want?
He's had another good game tonight.
I think it did very well, except that one thing, yeah. Yeah, except that one thing. That's a poor ball. Oh, he's done well.
He's done well. You get that.
Go on, Saint. I'll get at him. He's got about 10 to beat, like, but still.
See what I mean? See 3 players straight over there.
Yeah, but that's surely Fraser, Almiron should have more space.
Yeah.
Like if Saint's taking care of 3 of them, come on then, where's the rest of yours?
Go on, Shea, lad.
Well done, Shea.
Oh, he's going on his little mission.
Meet.
Give it a Saint.
Range as well if you need them. Go on out.
Yep. Come on, lads. It's one of these. If the fans were there tonight, I have a feeling they would really be behind the team. Like that going out for a corner there, I feel there would have been some raw there.
Hang on, lads. He's badger straight.
Nah, get over.
He's badger straight.
Right, we're winning. If it's straight, we're winning. We're winning.
He's badger straight. Maybe honestly, it's straight, perfectly straight. Oh,
penalty.
What's going on? Oh, he's blue. Yeah.
Ah, free
kick. Them crowding the keeper there, man.
See, look, everyone's talking about it.
That's not a foul, like referee had a fucking mare there.
He's off the
pushing. What the fuck is? What is Wilson?
How's there a foul there?
That is insane. That if anything, Kale was pushing.
We are on 70 minutes 40, 41, 42, 43, and so on.
Behind Chris.
No, I think you're ahead than everybody else, mate.
You're ahead. Well done, Wilson. That foul. Yes.
Jason, thank you very much once again. I think we just need a banner that just thank you, Jason, coming up.
Yeah, his hobby's giving money away. Thanks, mate. Oh, it's a fucking bad tackle.
I've had a subscription for 3 years. The amount you spent in the last couple of podcasts, like.
If you are a member of the YouTube channel as well, you can get a 10% discount on the new T-shirts, which have just been released this week. Lovely looking T-shirts. I'll be getting myself one. I'll even be paying for one.
That's the problem, isn't it? People merchandise, but it's not doing it.
We're one year now. Get one of them on, Chris. I'll buy one of them.
if we win tonight, we'll get that sorted.
For 1 year now, 316. Yes. Oh no.
That's quite a lot to put on a T-shirt, Decker.
You what, sorry?
We're 1 year now, 316. Oh, yes. Ah.
You put that on the back.
Goes wrong the back, aye.
I think I'm somehow a few seconds behind you now, lads. I'm watching your reactions rather than.
Oh, do you want us to put pause if you want, mate?
I'm 72, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah,
4 seconds. You're 4 or 5 seconds.
Change your channel and come back on.
Oh, I've done all that, Mark. Come on, this is kid stuff. That. I mean, Mr. IT.
Is that Mark mansplaining again?
I tried to turn it on and back off and back on.
I've got to plug in. We should pause it for Bestie because if we're 7 seconds ahead or something, that's not good. You know?
I'm not sure if I can pause on my my non-illegal stream.
These dodgy out queue boxes like these two have got.
No, Ben, take your problems.
Six 0, man, you.
6-0.
Aye, 6.
McTominay, aye.
Has Rashford scored any?
Oh, he got one.
Yeah, he scored second, I think.
That's Bednar getting binned, don't we, Fantasy League?
Tempo's dropped a little bit.
Charger.
What time is on now, lads?
73, 29, 30.
31.
Oh, I'm good. 7 seconds behind you.
Well, you're dropping further behind, mate.
What you need is a DeLorean, some potato peelings, and a few cans of beer.
Bestie, we'll be 1-0 up soon, Dame, right, Bestie?
Oh,
fuck.
Moy Lawrence is helping us out. Don't forget the likes, people. Yeah, something which I forget to tell everybody to do. If you're watching the stream, like the video. It does us massive favours on the likes of YouTube. So please, like the video.
How was that a foul?
I'm just wondering if I watch the YouTube, will I be further forward than I really am?
Below that little banner there, and you'll see a little thumbs up. Just hit that. Just have a look. If it's not blue, I think it goes. If it's not blue, if it's still a grey-white colour, then
I think underneath Bestie, there might actually be a subscribe button as well, mate. I think. I might be talking shit, to be fair.
And a little bell.
Well, no, that's above Bestie.
That's a big one, not a little one, anyway.
So Keegan Burrows say that Decker moves around more during a match than Miggy. So I went to Decker's house once to watch a match, and he didn't sit down. He stood in front of the telly.
Yeah, honestly, Chris, you're right there. If we're ever on the telly, if we're not doing this, I stand up. I can't sit down. It's
nervous energy. Nervous energy.
I always stand up normally when I watch a game. It's just, I don't know. It's just the way I am. Funny enough, when I got to St. James's, I said,
that's because, yeah.
Because you've got the Platinum Club.
A chair in that Tory club, haven't you?
Well, I was at work, which was good actually on Saturday. And I tell you honestly, when Wilson scored, I was just can't off it. I was just running everywhere, fist pumping the lot. I was just loving it. Like,
I hate to say, right, we brought Saint on, but we've never gave him the ball.
You're right, mate. You're right.
But the thing is, when they were playing deeper and deeper, of course it's harder to break down. But we need to be creating more chances. We've had a lot of the ball, but we're not doing enough. Really.
Shelby's dropped deeper as well.
Yeah.
Well, he will because of Henrik's going off.
Two strikers. Yeah.
Like, you have to. Someone has to fill in. It doesn't make sense. Jesus Lord, we're going for it now. Like fucking.
Who's going off? Yeah, Fraser.
19, wasn't it?
Yeah, Fraser.
Mankio.
Take Darlow.
I thought it was 19.
Hang on. Mankio's go. Hang on.
Caden will go to right back.
Hang on.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, Chris, he said 10 minutes ago, what else has he got to lose?
No, I'm not complaining, mate. I'm just trying to figure out where everybody's going.
Well, we'll go with a back three now. We'll have to, surely. It'll be Shea, Clark, and Hayden as the back three. There's Hayden left there now, is he? Aye.
Yeah.
So we'll go to a back three.
Fraser right.
He's better than that, mate.
Looks like Fraser right, St. Maximin left. Or Lewis left. Take a ball with you.
Yeah, so now we really are going for it, like, which is fair enough. I mean, at the end of the day, you're losing 2-1, 15 minutes to go, and we haven't really looked like scoring for a while. Would you say? So,
yeah.
Man, it's a rotten night, isn't it?
Honest.
Dreadful night.
It really is, isn't it? Windy, pissing down. Well, fuck.
Thanks, Chris Taylor. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Chris.
I'm loving the 4.99s.
It must be a registered thing that you click on, mate. I would imagine. It's right.
Hello.
Has to. Oh, where? I've literally saw that ball bounce off his hand.
Andy Hamilton has sorted it, Chris. I don't know if you can see here. He sorted it. I don't know if you can see that.
Is he tag run something?
Aye. We're 1 now, 316. It's just the letters of
we're 1 now above the 316. True Austin style.
Needs to be below it.
Yeah. Aye, below it, yeah. I like it though, Andy. I like it. Go on, son.
Oh, wait, Dwight.
There's anybody in the box? Go on, Mickey.
I think there's somebody watching that's just typed 4.99 in the comments. I'm going to show it just because it's hilarious.
Go on, say it. Say it. Hit it. Oh, you're ahead of me. It's annoying us.
I'm going to mute you in a minute.
You can press pause on
Press pause for 2 seconds.
Oh, you can press pause.
I'll pause mine. This is weird.
Right, for 2 seconds.
7 seconds.
Saint did so well here. Oh, feet there, man. Right, so 21, 22, 23. Oh.
Oh,
Get up, Hayden.
get up, win it.
Oh, that's a good header, that, you know.
Go on. Oh, hey, Mickey.
Oh, played Mickey, lad.
done,
Oh, Mickey, lad.
That
Switch.
was lovely. Get it, and
Great. Absolutely great.
Go on, Saint. Hit it.
What? Oh, shit.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, penalty.
That's foul.
What? What for?
What the fuck's that for?
What's it?
The keeper went to get the ball and he didn't get anywhere near it. That's not a foul.
I don't understand how that's a foul. Like.
I don't think.
Oh, wow, it's a debate.
It's a foul.
That's a foul.
It's a foul, 100%.
Wilson went full Harry Kane there.
Christ, it really is like, good God.
But that's a foul on Dwight Gale. Their player backs into Gale and bums them off the ball.
That's stupid from Wilson, though, isn't it? Really,
It is, aye.
it's stupid. That
we're getting the penalty if Wilson doesn't go in on the keeper there. Like,
but even if he doesn't, like the ball's still alive, right?
We're not getting a penalty out of that. We're not getting a penalty out of that, man.
That was a better couple of minutes, though. You know.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
Well done, Hayden's there again. Oh, he's lost it easily. That's the problem sometimes with Hayden. I'm not trying to slag him off because he's been
well done. Great. No way is that a free kick, though?
You can't tackle these days, man. Can I be doing that?
No, he didn't even go to ground. He just stepped in front of him. Can't be.
You know how though? I mean, Andy Reid waited so long for his first Super Bowl. Like, I just hope he wins another one this week. That's what I'm saying. Like, 40 odd years as a coach for his first one last year. Nice fella, good tash.
Andy Reid play for Sheffield Wednesday.
Same bloke. Same bloke over there.
Man, you would have kept him. Oh, should I say it or not? No,
no, not yet. No. I made that mistake earlier.
Yeah.
Well, the mistake you made, Chris, was not saying it.
He implied it, though. He implied it.
Thank you.
Thanks for rounding it up.
Chris, Miggy. Oh, it's unlucky now. He had about 10 round him. Oh, that's a foul. He'll give it as a foul.
That's out.
Oh, he's done well, Shelby.
Get ready.
Well done, Shelby. Well done.
He's done absolutely brilliant there, man. Brilliant.
How are you, lads? 8 minutes.
Well, the best we can get to draw, I think, now, right? It's the best we can get.
You'd imagine. They scored 2 in 4 minutes, like, but
yeah,
that's true.
Realistically, I think a draw's kind of, you take it, don't you?
Yeah.
It's the least we deserve.
Yeah, I probably deserve a draw, yeah. Probably.
You'd say the same about the second half as the first, in that we haven't really made the keeper do much.
No, I haven't. That's what I was just thinking there. Like, if I was Palace, I'd be like, we've probably done enough as an away team. Probably done enough to win.
Yeah.
But end of the day, listen, we're trying our best. Just gotta just remain patient. Just keep knocking it around, Dean. I don't want it to start going direct for no reason. Just stay patient and keep working it around. Keep moving.
It's a strange one, but since we brought Saint on, it just seems to have.
I think it's what I was saying, though, Mark. When Saint came on, you knew what was going to happen. They were just going to sit, and that's what they've done.
But we're not even using them. He had plenty of space just then, and we waited, and then when the ball's onto him, it gives.
You see him there. He was looking Saint there. He was like, "Why don't you give this it there?"
Yeah.
I mean, he got it once just before there and tore 3 of them apart, and nearly scored. It got blocked, but.
Joe Stobbart has said, "Scores on the doors, lads. It is Newcastle 1, Crystal Palace 2.
Go on, Saint.
See, look, 2 on him every time. Every time.
Direct. It's really hard when there's 2 on you all the time.
Every time.
It creates a bit of space for that. Oh.
That's where it's going to be. That's ours.
No, well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Take your time. He's smashing this. He's smashing it.
If he's doing that, it gives you 2. Then that's giving space for Lewis to be coming up and supporting him, and it's then just an easy ball for him to knock it to him and get it into the box.
You knew Shea was going to do this, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thing is, he's got a ping in his foot.
Of course he has.
Corner. It's worth
Burnley, like what feels years ago, but it was a great goal, wasn't it? When he scored against Burnley.
That is
great.
straight, isn't it?
Ah, he's bad just straight.
Yes,
He's
yes.
bad just straight.
That is.
18 attempts, man. 18 attempts.
Well, I think
all
18
about it.
attempts. I think if you looked at, before this game, I reckon it'd be 18 total, possibly. Because normally we're having none, right?
Oh, we went through games with having one shot.
That's a foul.
Yeah, I'll take that. My time's really running out now, though, isn't it?
Get it up. Come on, Gail. Get there.
Oh, you've got it back. Oh,
On again. Ah. Calm down. Calm down. Bum fluff beard.
inside Shelby.
And again, go on.
That was stupid. That.
Ridiculous decision. That bad decision.
In fairness, I think he's played well tonight, actually, but that was
He
stupid.
has
He's not scoring from there, man.
No, of course he's not. No.
absolute brain dead doing that. Like,
Just keep the ball
wasn't that
alive.
close, Shelby?
Moving it.
No, I actually think he's more pissed off than.
Like, he's done it.
Yeah, I think more than like, oh, that was close. I think he's more like, you fucking wanker.
There's still time. We're still trying. We're still trying. Why am I repeating myself twice? Why am I repeating myself twice?
It's an echo in here.
Get up.
Ooh.
That's ours, lads. Time. Oh, maybe not.
Look at Mickey, man.
Touch. Oh, Fraser, that's right back.
I haven't got time for this, man.
Nah, you've got to stay true. You can't just stop. Nah, you can't just start knocking it long. I'm telling you now.
No, I'm not, I don't mean knock it long, but at least let's move the ball. Move
got there.
Oof, that is lucky.
It was lucky, wasn't it?
Especially when they're standing there with these banks of players, you need to move from your players and move the ball with pace. Let's not just hit it aimlessly, but get it forward.
Did you not see Townsend there, Decker? Townsend ran over and he pointed to the other one to get the other side of Saint.
The other side, yeah. No, he's say yeah.
Go on, son.
Say yeah.
Oh, he's lost it.
It's a bit FIFA-esque sometimes when he gets the ball. Like,
aye, just give it a Saint, see what you can get.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you almost expect miracles every time. But touch, how's your touch? There you go.
Well done.
Lovely control. Push on. Carry it. How am I? Move it.
See, look where Shelby is here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of players in front of him there. That's lovely. That's good play. If you can get there, no, you can't.
Get there, Fraser. Here we go.
There's Miggy coming back. Don't worry. 7-0 Man U.
Wow, is it? Fuck me. Wow. How the fuck did them get beat off Sheffield United?
Guess who's on the deck again?
Just sitting on the floor, that kid.
I don't think it's going to happen, lads. I really don't.
Oh God, we've got a million strikers on the field now.
It makes sense, though, doesn't it? Like it does. I'm afraid.
Carroll come on, is it?
Yeah.
Clark off. Carroll on.
So you've got Gail, Carroll, and Wilson up front.
Yeah, man.
Southampton down 9 men. Apparently, that can't be right.
You've got
4 strikers on the pitch.
But you have to watch the fucking point. Like, we'll just lose 2-1 and go, oh, well, all the best. You've got to fucking try, right? Surely.
Bring Big Marty on, put him up top.
62% possession today.
See, but nobody will remember that when you get beat. They're not asked about possession when you lose.
Oh, well done. Got it back.
Well done, Shelby.
How are you, lads?
I'm absolutely gutted, you know. Absolutely good with this.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
Ah, fuck. I thought I should have had that there. Well done, Hayden.
The performance gives you a bit of hope, though, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Watch out for this fucker. Well done.
Good tackle.
And another one. Great tackle.
Better look.
Just got straight at the corner, though.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
You're just wasting time.
Well, they're doing what you have to do, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to win the game, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
To be fair, it's what they've done since they went 2-1 up, haven't they? Just keep it.
Oh, Fraser.
Oh, that's silly, that Fraser. What you doing? 3-1. Good night.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh!
Wow, Townsend. Bloody
How the
hell.
hell's he missed that?
Yeah,
That's-
me.
Oh, dear me.
Somebody
That's
has
terrible.
just said it's Man United 8-0 now.
God. When Southampton get beat, they get beat properly, don't they?
You're right there,
I'm not
mate.
sure if they'll just wind us up now, or if it is actually 8-0.
Hasn't popped up.
Daddy Tots has just said we've lost all of our shape. We've lost our shape because we've got 4 strikers on the field.
Yeah, of course.
There's no shape now. We're like, it's the last couple of minutes. There's no
Of course
shape.
it is, yeah. You've just got to try and score, right? Now it goes in.
Come on, Fraser, get it in. Back stick.
Oh,
Oh. What's him?
hold on, he's there.
Put it in. Where's Lewis? That's a foul.
Oh, it is here now.
Yeah, no. They're down to 9 men, apparently.
Oh,
So,
9 men.
Somebody just put it in the chat. I'm not sure if it's true, but yeah.
That's a foul. That is a foul.
Do we not get the free kick?
No, quarter. He's got a corner.
How has he missed that, man?
that is a shocker, that. Oh, God, that's horrific, that really.
Roy, you don't need this,
He had a
Roy.
player sent off after 2 minutes on his debut. Jankovic. Or Yankovic, however you say it.
I'll leave that out to you, mate, because you're really good at pronouncing people's names.
Say Bielsa for us.
Isla.
Bielsa. Somebody put it in the chat area, Bielsa.
Please did it.
Saying, up you get.
Man, come
That was
on.
poor.
Yeah,
Very
up
poor
you
from him,
get.
that.
Right, well
No
done,
need.
well done, Lewis.
Shit. Well, this is what it is. He's gonna
Look
get
at
caught,
Ben
yeah.
Teki in the
That's
middle. Yeah.
ours. That's ours.
Easy, but there you are.
Touch.
Carry it. Oh,
Get
come
him
on,
in the book.
Right, lads, everybody up. Everyone in the...
Just pile everybody forward and launch it. Right, come on, lads. One last goal.
Second balls, it's got to be more around.
Oh,
Had to be more around Wilson than that. I know it's
Wilson wasn't happy. Wilson wasn't happy there because he was expecting somebody to be at least close to the
got
game.
gamble on it, winning the
nobody
ball.
around him.
I'm not sure how Scott Dan's got man of the match, mind.
And man of the match.
I would have
I'll
thought
say
Miggy for me.
I would say Almiron, even though we've lost the game. I would say Almiron all day long.
They never do though, do they? If you're the losing team,
No,
your players aren't allowed to get it. Almost, it's ridiculous. Like, but
Carroll, you're
Completely
nowhere
missed
near
that,
that.
Carroll. Dear me. Well done, Fraser.
oh, well done, Shelby.
Oh,
lad.
Shelby.
Oh, look, Shelby.
Right, how
Come on,
is
Lewis, get past him. Give me.
it?
Come on.
That's a
9.
shit ball.
Oh,
This is the problem. I've said it so many times. We're getting great areas.
It's 9-0, mind you.
9-0. Well done, Saint. He's tracked right back
Oh,
there.
do better there. I mean, Lewis has put some great balls in. What happened there, man?
We've lost now, lads. It's our...
Yeah, it's done, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I don't think we did enough in the second half. As much as we had a lot of the ball. But...
See, this is what I thought at half time, that it would just be
Get it forward. Get it forward.
lock up shot, and we just wouldn't have enough to be able to get through. Peter out.
Quick.
Peter is called Steve, not Peter.
Last chance. This is the last chance. Get it in the box, just swing it in.
Time a good ball.
No, he's trying to have too long. Just
You got to swing it in. You got to swing it in. I'll give it to somebody that is.
Now,
get it in.
That was a chance. That was the chance. Oh, man.
That's it, isn't it? That's a better ball, that as well. Oh, he should be doing better there.
Nah, he's done well to get on there, into that, like, to be fair.
Just doesn't get a clean connection on it, does he? That's it, game over.
Do you know what it is? I know we've lost that one, but performance-wise, first half, fantastic first half. We've conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes by a foul which we should never have given away. Of course, the second goal was a decent goal. The first goal was a great goal, but takes a massive deflection to beat Darlow. I'm absolutely gutted with that one, because we deserve more than that.
You kind of knock the performance. You know, this is what we've been crying out for a long time. It's just, you know, a bit of heart, a bit of passion, a bit of fight, and unfortunately, the result doesn't go the way that we hope.
You've got to give Palace a bit credit on this one as well, because they've been pretty resilient. Like, because we've been non-stop going forward, and if that was a shoe was on the other foot, if that was us, I'd be pretty happy with that. Not controlling the game and basically winning it, and it's just unfortunate that those brief 5 minutes absolutely killed her.
They did. I mean, they had that one disallowed in that period as well, didn't they? Where we just had a bit of after the first goal went in, I thought we looked as if the heads had dropped a little bit, the kind of shape had gone. And we kind of said it was said in the first half about when do you bring St. Maximin on? It turned out that bringing him on that was when the kind of the intent seemed to go a little bit, the kind of the intensity seemed to go up Newcastle a little bit, and Palace sat deep and just couldn't get through them. Yeah. It was a better performance, but at
least we didn't lose 9-0, lads.
That is true. We'll play Southampton next, don't we?
Aye.
Yeah. On the back of a Hayden, 9-0.
Well, we're going to have a few players suspended as well. What we'll do, we'll go for another 5 minutes, but we're all going to switch things up tonight a little bit for everyone watching. We're trying to get back into audio as well. So what we'll do, we'll go for another 5-10 minutes. We'll wrap this one up on YouTube, and we're going to jump across to do an audio podcast, which will be released later this evening. So you can listen to that on your commute to work or the sitting room, wherever you're working from tomorrow.
From the kitchen to the sitting room, via the bathroom.
But as always, thanks very much for joining us this one. It has been a half-decent performance by Newcastle United. That's 2 games in a row now where we've seen the team push forward, and that's all that we've asked for. We can't really complain about much this evening. Palace took the chances. We didn't, despite having a million shots at goal. We've dropped to 16th in the table there. Brighton with a game in hand on 21 points. We're on 22. It is looking pretty dire on there, but with the last 2 performances, we might pick some up. We might. It's still
a bit more confidence going into.
Still touching cloth. Like, I'm not going to lie, I'm still touching cloth.
Decker's not anymore.
No,
Decker's, I don't know where Decker's gone. Aye.
He was touching cloth. That's why he's had to pop off. It's worrying when you do look at that table that, you know, we are getting closer and getting sucked down into them bottom positions. You look at Fulham, who've still got 2 games in hand onward. Massive win for Sheffield United tonight. Obviously taking points off West Brom, who are down there at the bottom. So I guess that helped somewhat. I don't know. It's
at the end of the day, though, we haven't picked up any points. That's the crucial thing. That is a crucial thing. Of course, great performance. Well, I'm saying great. Well, it was a decent performance. I can't lie about that one. It's a better performance than what we used to. It is improved. That's 2 games in a row. But at the end of the day, it's no points picked up from a game that you would hope to get something from. Dropping a 16th in the table is worrying. You just hope that with obviously the arrival of Graham Jones there, that will push on now, because we're all playing higher up the field. We're all closing players down. we're all having shots at goal. So stats-wise, it's going up, but point-wise, it's still the same.
I agree. I do agree. Of course, I do. That we've lost the game, but for once, there's been something to take away from a defeat. Normally we get beaten. We're like, where the hell's the next win going to come from? Yeah. Whereas, in regards to that performance, you could at least see something about it. It was better, and the odd little, maybe the rub of the green here and there might have went away, but of course it's disappointing though not to pick anything up. But I don't think it's, being really honest here, and this might bite us in the arse. There's no chance we'll go down because Fulham aren't catching near one. They're not. So the bottom three that are there now, I think, are what the bottom three is going to be. So I think in that regard we'll be fine. But it's just annoying that you've gotten a great win at the weekend and you haven't been able to follow that up. I think that's why. Yeah.
Performance-wise, then yes, you probably have.
Performance-wise, yeah.
But it's points at the end of the day. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Dagger, when you're away, I was just telling everybody that we're going to wrap this one up early tonight because we're all going to go and do an audio podcast with the forward with our reaction to this one. So, yeah, if anyone doesn't already, we are going to be putting more audio out. So, what's Bestie doing?
Yawning, sorry.
I think I'm line of coke before the audio.
So, yeah, we're going to be doing the audio. You can see that the Gallowgateshots podcast on all your normal podcast outlets, so Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. We'll be everywhere. As always, thanks again for joining us tonight. Don't forget to like the video if you have watched it, and we'll see you again in a few days probably. You've got more videos coming. You've got Extra Time with Jess and Laura. You've got Beyond the Lines with Matty, and we'll see you soon. Thanks very much.
Bye.
What the hell was that?
Bye, driver.
Bye, driver.